Uy, finally! Ang NTC official Philippine release ng iPhone 17 Pro Max. This is the one na inaantay natin dahil this is now official here in the Philippines. Ito daw yung nagbabayad ng tamang tax, dumaan sa tamang proseso sa customs. Yung nga lang yung tax natin ginamit sa flood control project, pero bumabaha pa rin. But enough of DPWH, unbox na natin to. So we'll be unboxing this one together with yung Casetify na case natin. Simulan muna natin with this one, yung pinaka-premium na phone ni iPhone. iPhone 17 Pro Max 512 white na fully paid. Silyado pa guys, oh. Ito na, this is the moment. Hilahin ko na. So satisfying. May isa pa sa baba. Oh my God. Ang sarap ng feeling. Oopsie. Alang laman. Oh, wow. I think, maganda tingnan tong white niya as compared sa kanyang color orange. Lahat ng tao bibili ng orange. Pero I'm not too much of a fan ng orange except siguro kay Naruto at kay Goku ng Dragon Ball. But this is yung kanyang pinaka-lighting na color. I mean, for everyday purpose na be it casual or going for professional meeting, I think mas suitable ang puti. Yung dark blue na parang masyadong dark for me. So, ito pinili ko. Tanggal muna natin. Yan guys, bago, sealed. So, as usual, ito lang kasama. Meron ka SIM ejector tool, meron ka pang kable. Teka, one thing na napansin ko nawawala. Parang walang manual. Pati yun, tinipin ni Apple. Though anyway, hindi naman siya importante. Ito na, next peel natin. Sarap. And by the way guys, ang iPhone 17 Pro Max na 256GB of storage would start at a price point of 92,000 pesos, but if you buy cash beyond the box, 87,000 na lang siya. So punta na lang kayo sa mga beyond the box or digital walker or open source na store nationwide, or just simply click the link on the description or yung pop-up na biglang lalabasin yung screen para hindi kayo ma-scam. So buksan muna natin tong Casetify na case natin. So lalabas ko muna. Uy, daming laman. Meron akong card holder stand, meron akong screen protector, and ito na. Meron pa siyang pa-note dito. I got 3 over here. First one. Uy, ito yung personalized case niya. Ganda guys, oh. Diba? Para kay Mrs. Here's the second one. Uy, nice din to, ah. May ano pa, may rose pa. Nice. And this is the last one. Haha, mas maganda to. Diba? Parang galing DHL. Parang parcel lang. Astig. Cute. Ang ganda fit niya, snug fit. Look guys, for more details ng Casetify cases, description box lang guys. Now, pag-usapan natin right now ang kanyang design. So, it's being highlighted by itong mahaba niyang camera bump. Now, it used to be just half yung sa iPhone 16 Pro Max. Pero in-extend lang niya, putting in some things inside, sabi ni Apple. And medyo iniba na rin yung design niya dito sa ilalim, so making it two-tone colors. Which is a little bit refreshing para sa akin. Some might like it, some might not. I still love the way yung pagkagawa ni iPhone dito sa kanyang 16 Pro Max. Hindi siya makanto dito, no? So, makes me feel na magandang grip dito sa aking kamay. Now, one of the most useful pa rin is itong kanyang action button. Ito mga function na pwede nang gawin. So, yung kanyang action button is the same pa rin sa iPhone 16 Pro Max. So, you can choose between silent mode, focus, camera, flashlight, voice memo, recognize music, translate, magnifier, controls, accessibility, and no action. Talagang pinaka-useful pa rin is ito. This is what I always choose. So, maging useful siya pag pinindot mo, silent, and if you long press, babalik siya sa ring. And of course, nandiyan pa rin ka ng camera button, which is still the same, which is medyo malayo pa rin sa reach ng aking index finger. Kailangan ko pa rin ng ganun para mapindot. Tingnan natin kung nadagdagan ng kanyang functions. So, pag press natin, papasok siya sa camera. Now, light press. So, by default, naka-zoom siya, no? You can go as high as 40 times zoom, okay? So, you can go as low as 0.5 sa kanya ultra-wide. Now, if you do double pressing, pupunta ka sa menu. Zoom, depth, bokeh. So, exposure, when you adjust. Pwede ka rin, check my cameras, styles, and tone. So, pinaka-useful talaga is zoom. Probably there are other people who's going to use exposure, or you can also use yung ganun depth. Pero basically, those are just the basic function ng camera button. There's nothing added to this one compared sa 16 Pro Max. One big noticeable change dito sa iPhone 17 Pro Max is definitely yung kanyang bezel. This time around, ang nipis na ng kanyang bezel. I love it kasi it's becoming more and more thinner. Hopefully soon, halos bezel-less na siya. Siguro the next improvement gusto ko maayos niya is yung kanyang dynamic island. Gawin niya under display? Who knows? Likod niya is being protected by the ceramic shield glass. Harap niya is ceramic shield glass version 2. And yung kanyang frames is binalik sa aluminum frames. Which I'm not quite sure if it's dahil sa cost cutting or just binalik lang niya kasi ayaw na nila gamitin si titanium, which I know, mahal si titanium. IP68 doesn't water resistant nga pala to guys, and this one supports 1 eSIM and 1 nano SIM. For the complete specs ng iPhone 17 Pro Max, here you go. Now, yearly nag-upgrade ng processor si Apple. So, this time around is the Apple A19 Pro chip, which is a 3nm chip na sariling gawa ni Apple. Well, in-house developed. Alam mo naman ang chip ni Apple, it's typically optimized para sa inyong iPhone, giving you a really good and smooth experience. Kahit tumatagal na yung phone mo, smooth and snappy pa rin naman siya. Pero nung tinakbo ko ang Antutu version 10 dito sa kanya, hindi naman sobrang kataasan ng kanyang score, giving me a 2.37 million points. So kung pinagtabi mo sa mga Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, medyo may kalayuan ng kanyang score. Pero pagdating sa performance, I don't think sobrang iwan naman to. Just a little bit behind lang. Kung gusto mo makita some of the other benchmark na nakuha natin, here you go. Now, pagdating sa battery, well, honestly, it has bumped up a little bit over sa iPhone 16 Pro Max, and this time it has a 4,823 mAh na battery size. The only thing na hindi pa rin siya nag-i-improve is lithium-ion pa rin ang gamit niya, hindi pa rin siya nag-a-adapt sa silicon-carbon na technology, which gives you a bigger capacity without adding the extra weight. I'm not quite sure kung pang ilang iteration pa ng iPhone bago sila mag-a-adapt sa silicon carbon technology. And of course, pagdating sa charging, this one supports 40 watts na wired charging and 25 watts na MagSafe charging. Now, since alam naman natin wala kang kasamang charger dito sa iPhone 17 Pro Max, I can highly recommend this one from Ugreen, and this is a 65 watts na GAN charger. Sobrang okay to, no? Lagi ko tong gamit, be it travel or just at home, dahil marami siyang port dito. Dalawang C port, isang A port, and pagdating sa traveling, mabilis na siya maligpit. And best of all, meron pa siyang Genshin Impact Team, which is probably one of my favorite na bitbitin sa loob na akin backpack. And I highly recommend this one dahil compatible siya sa iPhone. So if you're interested, nandyan lang sa description box. Now, nung ginagamit ko naman to day-to-day basis, okay naman siya. It was able to last me a whole day without charging. Basta walang heavy gaming, walang video recording all day long, and walang mobile data the whole day, I think kayang-kaya naman na magtagal ng one whole day. Nung ginagamit ko to, no, on mean average, starting the day at 8 o'clock full charge and ending the day at around 6 in the afternoon, normally, on average, umuwi ako ng meron mga 35 to 30% ng battery left on my iPhone. So, pretty much, kaya naman na mag-hold up ng one whole day. Now, ang display naman ng 17 Pro Max is almost the same naman sa 16 Pro Max na may 6.9-inch na LTPO na Super Retina display. It still have a 120Hz of screen refresh rate, which is yung motion progress ng iPhone na, well, pinagmamalaki nila na medyo matagal na meron ng Androids. But if you're browsing on social media, expect mo naman to give you one of the best experience naman on any smartphones na nagamit ko. Browsing the iPhone 17 Pro Max, I would say na, well, honestly, masarap naman siyang gamitin. Very smooth sa aking mata. And one thing na nagusto ko rin naman sa iPhone, if you upload mga videos sa Facebook, I think it's still better and mas magandang resolution compared sa mga uploads from the Androids. Now, if you're watching your favorite shows naman dito, be it basketball game, cartoons, animes, or K-pop, or even mga Korea drama, expect to give you one of the best experience watching on this phone. Sobrang ganda ng kanyang color resolution, except that siguro medyo nakakairita pa rin yung kanyang dynamic island, which quite takes away a big chunk of your space sa screen if you're watching on this phone. Napag-usapan natin ang loudspeaker nito phone na ito. iPhone normally has one of the best sounds pagdating sa kanyang loudspeaker. And of course, I expect nothing but the best from the 17 Pro Max. But bago ko sabihin na still one of the best, pakinggan muna natin. Honestly, magandang sounds coming off from the iPhone 17 Pro Max. No doubt that it's still one of the best in the industry. And pa nag-music tripping ako sa Spotify, I was able to get some really nice sounds from this one. Pati si Alger, enjoy na enjoy, tinan nyo. Now, since this is a flagship level na chip from Apple. So, I did play some AAA games din dito sa phone na ito. 4 na titles ang nilaro natin dito and nag-enjoy naman ako. Playing Genshin Impact, Call of Duty Mobile, Delta Force, and Wuthering Waves. Pagdating sa Genshin Impact, this one, I would say na maganda experience ko dito. I was able to kick it up to 120 FPS based sa settings, pero yun nga lang, wala akong makitang FPS counter dito sa iPhone. Well, knowing iPhone, nakasulat lang game mode on and wala ka naman makakalikot. Maganda ang graphics niya, it was really nice and smooth. Wala ako na-feel naman na frame drops, wala ako na-feel na lags along the way. Halos isang oras na naglalaro ng bakbakan dito sa kanya. And honestly, pag naglalabasan na ng skills, wala rin ako na-feel ng mga lags or frame drops as well. Pagdating sa Call of Duty Mobile, equally said, 120 FPS naman ang kaya nating isagad. And one of the good things dito sa kanya is pagdating sa kanyang sounds. Pinakinggan mo from the left speaker, the right speaker, malalaman mo talaga kung saan nanggagaling yung kalaban. Gunshots, footsteps, talagang maririnig mo. Very clear, which is something, one of the advantage, no? Kaya probably one of the most useful for mobile gaming is still iPhone. Pagdating sa mga tournaments. Delta Force was no exception. Okay rin naman ang gameplay ko dito sa kanya. And honestly, one of the most enjoyable games na nilaro ko nga dito sa 17 Pro Max is Delta Force. Halos 3 oras ako naglaro dito. Dire-dire sa laro ko. Several mission ang ginawa natin. And talagang nawili ako dito sa kanya. Honestly, mahilig talaga ako sa mga shooting games since bata pa. And this one was able to achieve 120 FPS as well. Magandang touch response and overall gameplay was definitely good. Wuthering Waves dito, nakapag-achieve tayo ng 60 FPS based sa settings. And medyo umiinit tong phone nga lang na ito after playing for quite a while, mga 30 minutes on room temp. Room temp meaning walang aircon, naka-electric fan lang ako. So, expect mo depende sa weather natin, no? And since nasa October na rin tayo right now, ang temperature natin more or less naglalaro sa mga 30 to 32 degrees Celsius on room temp. Just to give you an idea. Gameplay was good. Pagdating sa Clash, okay din naman siya. The graphics was great. The sound was great. Ito, pinakamaindi na inabot ko is 45 degrees Celsius. And pakita ko rin lahat ng stats na nakuha ko from the iPhone 17 Pro Max pagdating sa gaming. Now, another improvement ng iPhone is definitely yung kanyang camera. Pinagmalaki nila ang 48MP na telephoto lens, which is the first from iPhone. So, lumalabas 3 48MP na siya. Main sensor, periscope telephoto lens, and ultra-wide sensor. And nag-improve din ang kanyang selfie camera. Isa sa pinagmalaki niya on its front-facing camera, you can shoot horizontal selfies kahit nakatayo ang iyong smartphone. Now, one of the things na magustuhan mo talaga on a iPhone is yung kanyang camera quality. Yung mga pictures na nakaka-capture mo dito pagdating sa outdoors. You'll be able to get some really nice shot, be it greens or be it mga building shot. Talagang maganda yung makaka-capture mo dito sa 17 Pro Max. Pag tinignan mo mga some of this building shot, some of this cloud shot, talagang malinaw, sharp na sharp mga photos, and I expect nothing less. Kahit yung mga simpleng photo like this one pa sunset na, and I was able to zoom it all the way to 40 times zoom. It's a little bit grainy pag zoom mo, pero kung hindi mo siya zoom, I think okay naman siya. Decent naman tong shot na ito. And some of this outdoor shot, masasabi ko siya, guys, ang ganda, very dramatic tingnan. Very simple na tong shot na ito, pero ang gandang tingnan na. Very soothing to the eyes. And kahit medyo maulan dahil sa Typhoon Ramil, okay pa rin mga capture na dito, no? Medyo a little bit gloomy, pero still looking pretty nice and solid. And capturing a ultra-wide shot like this one and zooming all the way again to 40 times zoom, this time, it looks a lot better than yung kanina. For me, this is a better shot na 40 times zoom. Now, if you go indoor, low light, capturing some really nice na food dito, talagang litaw na litaw mga food. Now, if you try to capture some subjects, talagang maganda, litaw na litaw. You get some really nice na background blur. And this is probably one of my favorite shot dito on this phone, this figure ni Spider-Man. Ang ganda, parang 3D, nagpa-pop out siya. Now, nung gabi na, I was able to stroll along Dapitan Arcade to capture some of these Christmas decors. Talagang mamamangha ka sa ganda ng camera nito. Most of these shots are done at around mga past 6 na. And talagang madilim na on outside. Pero ito mga shot na ito, no, ang gaganda ng mga Christmas decors. Just enjoy the photos that I'm sharing kasi talagang I expect nothing less from an iPhone kasi ang gaganda ng mga capture na dito. And ang ganda rin sa kanya is pag nag-capture ka ng mga Christmas lights, wala siyang color spill. Now, if you want to see more mga photos ko from my iPhone 17 Pro Max, please follow me sa aking Facebook page at gadgetsidekick para makita mo more other shots kasi medyo limited ang airtime natin dito. So, I would encourage you to go on sa aking Facebook page for more photos ng iPhone 17 Pro Max. Now, while I was outdoor, I was able to get some really nice snap din dito sa kanyang camera. Pagdating sa outdoor, expect nothing less but one of the best performing na selfie cameras out there in the market. And if you're trying to get some selfie while you're indoor, equally nice din naman, except that there are times na pag sobrang low light, medyo mababawasan ng details. But overall, I would tell you na talagang iba ang quality ng iPhone when you're trying to take some selfie shots. Now, sharing you the video quality that I captured from the front-facing camera. Ito yung performance ng iPhone 17 Pro Max front-facing camera. If you're shooting at 4K and 60 FPS, just using your bare hand. And sabi ko siya guys, quite stable. And you expect nothing but the best from an iPhone. And ito naman ang na-capture natin using the rear camera naman. Ito naman ang kanyang performance if you're using yung kanyang rear camera, also shooting at 4K and 60 from the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Ano masasabi nyo guys dito? Let me know in the comments. Now guys, with everything sinabi ko sa inyo about the iPhone 17 Pro Max, talagang okay na okay itong phone na ito. Now probably I would say na if you're coming off from the iPhone 16 Pro Max, pag-iisipan mo ang upgrade niya kung worth it nga ba siya o hindi. Pero for me, hindi na ba siya sobrang malaki ang lundag from the 16 Pro Max to the 17 Pro Max? And if you want me to make a video na comparing the 16 Pro Max to the 17 Pro Max, let me know in the comments kung interested kayo. But one of the next videos na ginagawa natin is this one, iPhone 17 Pro Max na fake versus iPhone 17 Pro Max na tunay. How to spot the difference? Don't forget to subscribe sa aking channel so you'll be notified para malaman ninyo at hindi kayo ma-scam. Now, if you're interested to buy itong phone na ito, I'll pop the link on the description box below. And if you know anyone excited sa iPhone 17 Pro Max, do share this video sa kanila para medyo ma-educate sila how to fully maximize yung kanilang iPhone 17 Pro Max. And of course, ina-encourage ko kayo mag-subscribe, follow, and like my channel para ma-inform kayo once I upload some videos here sa aking channel. So paano yan? Hanggang dito muna ako. I'll see you when you see me. Peace out. And so, ako para si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.